Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. We are here for the review of Lincoln City versus Plymouth Argyle. So frustrating. So frustrating. It's fucking unbelievable sometimes with this club. But not even this club, just referees. But we'll get into that. Big up to, I was about to say Norwegian clown out. Big up to Mustafa. Yeah, we are going to do fan cams at 10. My voice should recover by then, providing that I don't body check this fucking wanker of a referee. As I'm sure most of you, if you're watching right now, know, I'm about to go on a fucking major rant. Major rant. Hopefully I'll be on for that then. Hopefully, absolutely. Just call him and we'll definitely get you on. But what I want to do first is I'm just gonna remove the first bit. So let's look straight away. Let's just look at this, because if not, it's just going to bug me. All right, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. Tell me how that is in the box. And do you know what? Hopefully, just someone enlighten to me where this fucking contact is. Genuinely, I'm asking for a friend. Oh, that didn't like that. But yeah, I'm asking for a friend. Like, oh, that's showing the chat. But yeah, I mean, look at given that. Like, genuinely, I am baffled. I don't get it. I'm confused. I'm baffled. Oh, referees can fuck off. The EFL can fuck off. Ryan's like, I want an apology. Well, we would all love an apology, mate. But like, genuinely, and he's an experienced referee. This wanker is experienced. I mean, fuck my life. This is the problem. These decisions could impact a fucking season. And what the fuck do? We just go for the same shit every fucking time. Genuinely. Like, what the fuck are we doing? The EFL have got to finally get someone who can do their fucking job, because they haven't got anyone. Like, genuinely. Does my head in. Go get me a professional referee that knows where the fucking box is, because that certainly is not that. Like, Jesus Christ. It makes me think, do we actually need VAR down there? Because if Argyle miss out on promotion by 1 point, you swear to God I'm going to this guy's house, I'm going to egg the fucking shit out of it. Now I'm going to chuck flour on it. I'm sick to my back teeth with wankers like him ruining the fucking game. Genuinely. You don't think Premier League referees are bad, and I'm not saying they're not, but the EFL are a different level of bullshit. They are incompetent motherfuckers. Now, before I get cancelled, Liam, what's your view on it?
I mean, it's just annoying because I know it's 7 minutes at a time, but we was potentially 5-6 minutes away from getting the win. And I mean, it's not Lincoln. I mean, to be honest, Lincoln fans persuaded that penalty, because in the home end they just went ref, and then ref just thought, Lincoln's just have upped this, so I'll get the penalty anyway. So, I mean, the referee just got persuaded by the fans, really. I mean, and then he probably goes and looks back at it and thinks, oh dear, I've done a wrong decision there. Well, you clearly have, mate, because it's not a penalty. It's outside the box. Simple.
I mean, the issue is the game was so good. Like, genuinely, we were brilliant. Like, I thought we were absolutely phenomenal. Like, don't get mistaked, right? Of course, Lincoln aren't on the greatest form. Don't let that deceive you. It's still a fucking tough game. Every game in League One is tough. I mean, look at Pompey. They just smashed Sunderland 4-0. None of us saw that coming, right? So every game is difficult. I'm just very, very frustrated and I'm more frustrated for Brendan Galloway because I thought he was incredible. I thought he was superb against Lincoln. I thought he was phenomenal. But he apparently concedes a penalty, which is nowhere near a penalty. It just fucks me over. It just fucks me right off. It's like, we're trying to, do as well as we can. And we run our club like a professional club, like every other club in the league. Why haven't we got professional referees? Why is the corrupt EFL every fucking time caring about money in their fucking pocket instead of the good of the leagues? Because they don't give a fucking shit, because apparently that's a championship ref. Championship. Don't make me fucking laugh. If that's a championship referee, then I want to quit football now. Because fuck knows what happens when you get to... I mean, the standard is a joke. Like, genuinely. Like, he had zero control over anything. And the fact that he can't even define what the penalty area is a joke. And that's a bloody... I'm going to get cancelled at some point soon. Because I want to say so much about this cunt. But I'm not going to. Because he is such an absolute dickhead.
You only knew that he was a championship referee until I told you.
To be frankly honest, I'd rather have not known. Because it's that bad. That is abhorrent. Ravi says your mate Sonny was on the football terrace. People in the comments said he was deluded. Firstly, not my mate. Secondly, he is deluded. But back to Argyle. Look, I thought first half we were brilliant in the first half. I thought the first half we were strong. We were resilient. They had, of course, their chances, but I thought we sort of asserted ourselves better in the first half, and it was a decent first half. I was pleased. I was pleased with how it went, and obviously Ryan getting the goal in the 25th minute was positive. To be fair, we should have probably, if we're being fair to ourselves, been 2-3-4-0 up at half time. And that's our fault. Like, Hardy had a great chance before this one where he's just tried dinking it over the goalkeeper and he's dinked it over the fucking bar. It's like, if we were just a little bit more clinical on there, like, maybe the pressure got to Hardy on that one, but I'm not going to body check, Ryan Hardy, because he's been absolutely super. He's been incredible for us, but it is somewhat frustrating. It's like, if we go into 2-3-0 up, I think that changes the second half completely. I thought that Lincoln looked all right, but I thought they didn't look great, if that makes any sense at all.
No,
I thought they were. I thought they were decent, but yeah, it was one of those. No, I'm not actually, mate. Believe it or not. But yeah, I thought Ryan was decent. Jeff has had a chance as well in the first half as well. So yeah, frustrating. But we went in 1-0. What were your thoughts on the first half? Because for me, the first half, it swung the Argyle way, and I think I read on commentary that they have a bit of a slope at Lincoln, so it was going down the slope apparently.
Hey, what do you mean?
There's a little bit of a slope at Lincoln. Apparently, in the first half, we were kicking down the slope.
Oh, right.
I don't know how true that is. He said it on the commentary.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, the first half we played brilliant. I mean, like you said, it should have been like 2-3-0 up. That's just on our part. We didn't take the chances. Hardy took his goal well. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, we played decent first half. I mean, Lincoln was. We put Lincoln under lots of pressure, and yeah.
That's that. I think that's the frustrating bit. Is we did put the pressure on them, and we were authoritative in the game in the first half. Obviously, you know, it sort of slipped away from us. I thought in the start of the second half, I thought we were. I thought they started much better. To be fair, they started the first half better than us as well. But I thought they really did start getting a bit more enjoyment in that second half, which was frustrating. Obviously, Leslie gets his goal in the 66th minute that makes it 1-1. It's like, for fuck's sake. And that one is Garrick. That is ultimately come back from Garrick because it's a ball at the back. It's a ball at the back post, and Garrick has lost his man, and that is why we conceded the goal, and it's just frustrating, that bit.
Generally, it's not me being harsh or anything. This is just my opinion, but I really think Garrick is not the best. I mean,
I thought Garrick had an all right game, but I would have preferred to have seen Lawsey put there. I thought if Cooper and Grant aren't available, then surely you'd put Ryan Law there. I thought Lawsey would have got played. I feel for Lawsey actually. If you're looking at that, you're like, well, why is a right winger? He's not a left winger by any stretch of your imagination. Why is a right winger playing left back above me? Like, if I was Law, I don't know what's going through Ryan's head. But if I'm Lawsey and I've trained hard and I've worked hard and I've done everything that Ryan wants me to do, I'm looking at that like, are you fucking joking?
Yeah,
it's the only criticism I've got of Ryan, because I didn't think Garrick had an exceptionally great game.
Have you got player ratings today?
Yeah, we've got player ratings today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't know why I'm moaning, because we're going to give some high player ratings. So yeah,
we'll give some high. Some will get a low one. Garrick for me is probably going to get a bit of a lower one.
I forgot he was even on the pitch. I forgot to give him a rating actually on my review.
Jesus Christ! But what did you make of the start of the second half there?
I mean, it was all right, but I think obviously Brendan Galloway, I think he played brilliant in the second half. It just gave away, well, a quote marks stoppy penalty.
Free kick.
I mean, whatever. Yeah, free kick. Let's just say free kick.
If we say penalty, I'm going to lose my shit again.
Yeah, I mean, what a goal from Galloway, by the way. I was thinking, is that offside? Because I didn't celebrate. Well, I celebrated, but my brother was like, he didn't celebrate it. He didn't celebrate at first because he thought it was offside. But then the goal was given. The goal was given. So
yeah. It was a good goal from Brendan, and you can clearly see he's onside. One of their players hasn't tracked back quick enough. But the goal was positive, and at that point, I'm like, we've fucking done it. We're gonna see this home, right? You know, brilliant. We'll take the 3 points back to home park, joint top of the league. Fantastic. Couldn't argue with that at all. Obviously, it would have been below Wigan on goal difference, but we would have been joint top with Sunderland and Wigan. We would have been above Sunderland because of goal difference. But that's the thing. Like we would have got that gap a bit, and I think that's the frustration. Is these do cost games, and now we're now just under a quarter of the way through the season. I think one more game, and we're pretty much a quarter of the way through the season already. I mean, it's mad to even think that. You know, we've played 12 games. Well, we're about to play our 12th game against Burton, obviously on next Saturday. So the games are coming really quick and fast, and we're a quarter of the way through the season now, which is why when people say, "Oh, I'm not in the relegation battle," you fucking well are. So we're a quarter of the way through the season already, boys. Like that's the thing. Like that's the thing. Dylan says Niall irrelevant comment, but remember I said. Play Martial and we win. No win, but brilliant from Tony. He had an alright game, to be fair to the lad. But yeah.
I mean, I generally think that Burton's a must-win game on Saturday.
We'll not talking about Burton. But I want to obviously touch on the penalty again. Frustrating, I think, is a fair way to describe it. Could Cooper have done much more? I mean, he went the wrong way, didn't he? So there's probably not much that he could have done.
No.
Yeah, just one of them really. And Ryan has spoken.
Yeah, I mean,
Ryan's spoken that obviously we're hungry for more, and it's like, well, good. We're certainly better than we were last season. If this was last season, we get absolutely battered 5-6-0. So we are better. But it is frustrating. Lastly, I want to touch on Joe Edwards. Obviously, he's made his 100th appearance for Plymouth Argyle now. What a servant to the club he's been. At first, I was like, crikey, I don't know if I like this lad. But it didn't take me long. It didn't take me long for me to start really sort of buying into him. And I think it was when he got given the captaincy. I was like, yeah, I'm quite happy with this. But yeah, what have you made of Joe Edwards? Obviously, 100 appearances for the Green Army.
Yeah, very good from Joe Edwards. I think 100 appearances is very good achievement. I mean, he's been brilliant for the club. Scored against Lincoln at home, part 90th minute winner, 4-3. So that's a good memory of him. So yeah, he's been brilliant. Yeah,
I'd agree with that. He channels something. It is in a shit house, I think. Is probably the best way to describe it. But lastly, what I want to do is I want to do player ratings. So let me just share my screen.
Claudio Ranieri's been appointed Watford manager, by the way.
Oh yeah, I saw inklings that he was going into. Didn't know if he had though. Still amazing though. But let's have a look at player ratings. So we'll start with Coops. I thought he had an alright game. First goal couldn't really do much about. Penalty couldn't really do much about. I'll probably put him as a 7. I thought he was quite average. Didn't really do much wrong, but didn't do anything spectacular from what I can remember.
I gave him the exact same in my review. So yeah, 7.
7. Edwards.
7.
Oh, yeah. I'm in an hour in between a 7 and an 8, but probably 7. 7's quite fair. Put him above Cooper because it's his 100th. Ranieri at Leicester and Ranieri at Watford. Will he do the same? Not a fucking chance. Completely different clubs. Macaulay Gillespie.
Probably a 7 as well, to be honest with you. Can't think of anything else.
I'm in an hour in between a 6 and a 7 because I don't know.
I'd go.
I'll put him in a 7, but it's I'll put him below Coops because it's a debatable 7. Dan Scar again, brick at the back. 8 for Dan. I thought it was standard performance from Dan. Brendan Galloway. I'm gonna give him a. Do you know? I'm gonna give him a 9. I thought he was brilliant. Apart from that sloppy free kick, I thought he was absolutely brilliant. And obviously Ryan's been trying to manage his workload, obviously, of all the games he's had to play. So yeah, I would say bang on 9 for Galloway. I thought he was brilliant.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Houghton, what are you giving Houghton?
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a high 7, low 7?
High 7.
Okay, I'll put him below Coops. Panucci.
He's brilliant.
Do you know what? That entire midfield I thought had a good game.
I'm going to give...
Especially Brumi and Panucci.
I'm going to give...
I'd say 8. 8
Yeah,
for
I was going to say...
Panucci.
I was going to say an 8 as well.
8 for Brumi?
8 for... I mean... I want to say a 7, but yeah, go on. Chuck him an 8.
I thought he was quite good. I thought him and Panucci worked quite well. I forgot Jordan Garrick. Where do you want to put him?
5.
Yeah, I thought he won his best game. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen his best game. I like this tier thing. Yep, this is just our player ratings for the game on just gone. Jeffers, what are we giving Jeffers? His link-up play was quite good.
Yeah, his link-up play is quite good, but I mean, he's just gone missing the last couple of games. If you get, I'm not saying that's harsh or anything, but he's just gone missing.
No, I just think him and Ryan have swapped roles. You know, because last season we saw Ryan setting up a lot of goals for Jeffers, and then Jeffers set up a fair few for Ryan. So I don't think they've necessarily gone missing.
I'm going to give him a 6.
6 for Jeffers.
Yeah.
Definitely above Garrick. Hardy?
10.
Oh, straight in there for a 10. Yeah, I would have gone 9, but 9, 10 doesn't really matter too much. Kieran Agard?
No. How many minutes did he come on for?
Did you just say Kieran Agard a 9?
No, I didn't say it. I went...
Oh, fuck. He came on in the 82nd minute. So he got about 20 minutes game time.
6.
That's why Ryan makes the changes at 80 minute, because he knows the EFL is just going to add on about 90 more minutes. 6 for Agard. Put him below Jeffers.
I mean,
to be fair, let's put him below Jeffers.
They hate us anyway. When we're winning like 2-1, 2-0, 1-0, whatever it is, they just add on. Oh, we're gonna add on 8 minutes. There you go. Enjoy that.
Something mad like that. What rating would you give Argyle then as a whole?
I'm gonna give an 8.
Yeah, I mean most of the boys are in an 8, so that's probably the fairest way. And what are you giving the gaffer?
7.
I'll give him more 1. No, I'm joking. I'll give him a 7. For me, substitutions. He made one sub. I don't know what that was about. To be fair, we even got players on the bench. Not really, no. Got Adam Mandel, Wee Shirley, Tomlinson, William Jenkins Davies, brilliant. What's happened to fucking Danny Mayo and George Cooper? Have they just vanished somewhere off the fucking face of the earth? Like, genuinely, it's like, okay, mate. Well, where are they? Where's Niall Ennis? James Bolton? Like, genuinely, the list goes on, boys. But yeah, I don't really think there's much else to really talk about, is there? I mean, referees are wankers, corrupt tossers. We'll be back at 10 p.m. so in just about an hour and a half now for fan cams. So make sure you come on and have your say if you want to talk about, United drawing to Everton, Liverpool, all of that. If you want to talk about any of that, then make sure you call in, or talk about lower league, whatever. I don't really mind. If you come on voting, you got to win. Quite ban you. No, I'm joking. But make sure you check that out. Before you go, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well if you're new to the channel. Check out our socials: Twitter, Let's Talk EPL, Instagram, Let's Talk EPL _ and on TikTok at Let's Talk Premier League. Liam, where can they find you, mate?
Twitter, Liam PFC Martin 1, Liam Martin on YouTube, and Instagram, Liam PFC Martin.
Perfect. And yeah, we'll be back in just about an hour and a half. So until then, guys, thanks for watching.